Hi, my name is John Immel, and I'm here to help you discover Ayurveda simply and easily using joyfulbelly.com. Here we have a recipe, pomegranate with lime juice and aloe vera, and we have an image for the recipe, and just to the right of the image we can see a number of symbols. In this discussion, I'm going to decipher the meaning of those symbols. At the top, we have three circles, one with a V in it, and there's a slash through it, one with a P, and a green circle with a K. The V with a slash through it symbolizes that this recipe is Vata aggravating. The V stands for Vata. The reason why this recipe is Vata aggravating is because it has cold quality and clear quality. Vata disorders tend to be deficient in nature. A person can be underweight, cold, or dry, and that's all a sign that Vata is aggravated. So this recipe has cold and clear qualities that is going to aggravate Vata. To the right of a V with a slash through it, we have a P, a red circle with a P in it, but there is no slash through the circle. The P stands for Pitta dosha, and because there's no slash, this recipe balances Pitta, or is Pitta pacifying. Pitta disorders tend to be hot in nature. So rashes are hot, for example, hives are hot, and anger is also hot. Since pomegranate with lime juice and aloe vera has cold quality, that can help balance some of the heat of Pitta dosha. To the right of the red P, we have a green circle with a K in it, and the K stands for Kapha. Since there's no slash through the K, that means that pomegranate with lime juice and aloe vera balances Kapha, or is Kapha pacifying, another way of saying the same thing. Kapha disorders tend to be excess in nature or stagnant. If a person's overweight, or has mucus, or has stagnant circulation, or sluggish heavy digestion, we're going to suspect a Kapha disorder. Any recipe that creates lightness in the body is therefore going to balance Kapha. Since aloe vera is a mild laxative that cleanses the bowels, it clears Kapha of stagnation, and it also makes Kapha lighter. Underneath the V, P, and K, we have four circles here: cold, clear, easy, and liquid. And these are the qualities of this recipe. Cold quality means that pomegranate with lime juice and aloe vera slows down the metabolism, making a person feel cooler. The clear quality here means that this recipe cleanses the body. There are 5 ways to cleanse the body. The first is through clearing the bowels. The second is through clearing the blood through the urine. The third is clearing the blood through sweat. The fourth is clearing the blood through the breath. And the fifth is to burn up toxins by increasing the metabolism. In this case, pomegranate with lime juice and aloe vera has clear quality because aloe vera is a laxative and clears the bowels. This recipe has easy quality. Easy means easy to digest, and easy to digest foods are essential for people recovering from an illness or for people with weak digestive tracts. Lastly, this recipe has liquid quality. That means it increases liquidity in the body. And the reason why this recipe has liquidity is because of the pomegranate and the lime. They're both sour, and anything sour makes the glands in our body more juicy. Our salivary glands, our stomach glands, our sweat glands, and our endocrine glands. And when the glands are juicy, that increases liquidity. This recipe also has sweet taste. In this example, it means that pomegranate with lime juice and aloe vera tastes sweet. But in Ayurveda, we have a more expansive definition of sweet taste, and that includes anything rich in carbs, fats, proteins, or sugars. So it's possible to have a recipe with ample sweet taste that doesn't taste sugary. Underneath that, you see two Sanskrit words here called sattvic and prana. That means this recipe has sattvic qualities and also increases prana. But those are advanced Ayurvedic words. You can learn more about them by clicking on them. In fact, you can click on any of these symbols to learn more about them. Let's click on cold quality. Here we find a complete description of cold quality. Now, everybody knows what it feels like to shiver on a cold day. But this describes cold quality in much finer detail. And it describes the effects of having a chronic cold condition on the body. So you should read this section to find out whether you have a cold condition. We can also click on the V with a slash through it to learn more about Vata dosha. And here we see a description of the three doshas, and as we scroll down, we see an entire panel here that describes the qualities of Vata dosha and includes some images of famous Vata celebrities. These are people who have a Vata constitution and typify some of the aspects of a person with high Vata. So this has been a brief discussion to decipher the meaning of the symbols next to recipes and ingredients on joyfulbelly.com. Thank you for your enthusiasm in learning Ayurveda and for using Joyful Belly.